picked it up by that time. If you haven't played real well your first couple games, or if you actually played very well, but there's some really good teams out here, and you do your best, which is always what as coaching girls touch, I always encourage the girls, be positive, play your hardest, encourage each other, show good sportsmanship. That's ultimately what really matters. Those are the kind of skills that will translate to you being a wholesome, ethical person later on in life. Here we go. Second half has started. We play 15-minute halves, which may seem like a long time, especially when you're out there. But that's why there is multiple substitutions going on probably every 2 or 3 minutes. So there we go. All right, the strategy now, again, is to slow the game down at this point. It's a very quick game, except at this point where you want to slow down, take the touch, and then speed it up. All right, so the call for that one was a forward pass. So it does mean that ISB can quickly transition right back. There's touch 1, I think. Here we go. Touch 2, she's got her half, passing on to the runner. There we go. Touch 3, half picks it up, looks for a runner, and they're trying to exploit the space. Just a little drop there. That's okay. Oh, so the call in that situation actually was offsides, so that means they get 6 more touches. So even if you drop the ball or make a mistake on offense, if the other team is offsides for any reason, that actually negates your mistake and you get 6 more touches. So being onside is crucial for success in this game. Oh, nice play there. Oh, that's a great, okay, it was a great idea. She tried to do that, but great idea by ISB to try and throw it out to the wing and exploit where that is going. All right, so here we go, ISKL. So again, the goal now is called a drive. You want to try and get as much room as possible and take the touch there, and then your next player picks it up. And they are coming probably to sub, so this is called, they're boxing it. That's what we call it, because you want to come over to the sub box. You're on offense. So here we go. You'll see a wave of girls coming on. That is how you sub in touch. Well done, ISKL. Looking really polished on that move. And here we go. And sometimes that's the goal. Sometimes the goal is to actually get new subs on. And although you are trying to score, of course, sometimes the goal is to get some space, get to a position where you can sub, and that's success on some drives. So obviously you do want to score, but there are other times where you're just trying to create some space. Let's see what ISB is doing. ISB is subbing a little bit here as well. So there you go. There's a touch. Ball has to be on the ground pretty smoothly. So there's the call. There was a push by the ISKL girls. So that means ISB now has 6 more touch, which at this position is great because you're already basically in the you're in their attacking place. All right, great play there, trying to move around. That is, I should know her name. She's been very strong already. That is Molly, I think her name is, and she's a great mid there, as you can see. She really dictates the game, and you can see her calling out plays and knowing what to do. So she's already scored a couple times in the first half, and I think it's 3 actually, if I remember right. So here we go. So this is them slowing the ball down. ISKL girls do need to move forward. That's the rules. They can't stay on the touch line. They touch, they go back as fast as possible, and they're trying to good defense there on the line by ISKL. Well done. So that's great defense, but a good dive there. Good attempt by the ISB girls as well. And nice out to the wing. Okay, good try to get there to the wing just in time. That was a great defense by. I'll try and get her number. Sorry, ISKL parents and fans. Their numbers are hard to see. But that was great defense by the right wing there, saving a try there. So I will try and get her name in a second because I do want to give her credit for that. Number 4 by the looks of it. Yeah, so that was a great play by Jasmine. There's her credit. And then she's involved in the play again. So here we go. ISKL bringing the ball, looking for options. And now you want to set up your play if you can. There you go. So you want your half to bring it up. All right. Now here we go. She'll take the touch. There she goes. They're doing a 2-man. They're working on a 2-man play here. So when the half picks up the ball, okay, so another call there, offside. So again, the advantage is now that ISKL girls have 6 touches. So at this moment, you want to just think about what play you want to run. You have plenty of times to do it. You want to have maybe a phase 1 where you take a touch. So here's the touch. The ISB girls do need to go back, and then you try and score. There's this. Oh, okay. It was a good idea. Good idea there. That was a quickie. Just not quite successful enough. But it was a good idea. All right, there we go again. So this is the drive by the ISB girls. And again, the ISKL girls all have to get back. Unfortunately, ball was not put down cleanly. It's just there's a few very specific rules in touch, and that's one of them. The ball has to be put down cleanly, cannot move. There you go. Nice. That's a great dump right there. That's what we call that. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. ISKL trying to set up the play. There's a sub, so you should have your winger on now. Maybe you can take it to that side. Still 4-1 here. I think there is a scoreboard on the live stream. I don't have a copy of the live stream in front of me, so sorry, I don't know what it looks like. But if not, it is 4-1 for the ISB Panthers. And they played really well in the first half. And although no one has scored in the second half, good defense sometimes means that it's actually quite difficult to score in a touch game. All right, so here we go. So the goal for ISB again is to drive, get some room. So you want to drive forward. There you go. They might be taking it over to the corner. There it goes. Nice pass. Get as much room as you can. Great job. All right. So the call is, by the looks of it, forward pass. So again, maybe a little picky, but you must pass the ball backwards. You know, again, so it's very, very important. So the ball is to ISKL. They have to move back 10 meters. So when there's an infringement like that, it's a 10-meter penalty, which is great for you. It means you can get a lot of room and take that. You should take the touch and go. All right, 8 minutes left. It'd be good for ISKL to try and score. There's a space right there. Oh, okay. Nice. I think there was a score, but it might have been a touch. Okay, that's called a touch and pass. So if you are touched and then you pass the ball, it's actually a turnover. She was trying to do that. Again, a little bit different in rugby, because in rugby you just got to hammer the person down before you actually can pass the ball, and it doesn't really matter. Nice running by ISB. That's a good pass out. So they're looking. There is a good two-man here. So this will be a two-man probably. So she goes with her, and hopefully that's a great play. All right. So actually, the ISKL girl is a little unsure of the try line. She actually only needs to get to the white penalty box that we use in football, and then that's where the try line is. So she actually ran a little far, but that's okay. Oh, there's right there. Oh. A little ugly, but that's okay. All right, good defense by the ISKL girls. It's really hard work playing this game. You are running the whole time, and it's got great endurance. So here's the subbing. So they're going to try and sub to the box. So there should be a wave of new ISKL girls going on, and they should join the play right away. So you sub on and join the play if you can. That's good subbing. So there you go. And she can pick the ball up. She's running. All right. Okay, excellent. Good work there. All right, if she takes the touch, she now needs, so that's 6 touches, so the ball turns over to ISB. There's touch 1, and she's running with the ball. She's got the space. She'll keep going. She'll keep going. That's a great, oh! I think she just made it in. I think that was more of a trip than a dive, but that's okay. Great play there. Great pick up and run. That's a quick pass on the inside. That is 23. So that's a great score by. Oh, ISB. Sorry, let me get to the right page. Apologies. Sorry, parents. I know whoever number 23. I will shout out to your daughter in a second. Give me a second here. That is London. Great work there. That was a great try. So here goes ISKL to the drive. So the score is 5-1 now. There's the touch. Left the ball on. Yeah. All right, so again, ISB trying to make as much room as they can. There's the pass to your runner. There's your half, picks it up, passes it to your runner. That's a great 3-man drive, as we call it. And there we go. Now, in this situation, she can take a look. She does. She's the dummy half. That's a great pass to the wing. Great defense there, though, by number 10. Let me get her name. because I like to give credit to defense as well, which is really hard work. Sorry, I'm turning the pages over. Oh, that's a great dive there. That looks like a try to me. But let me give credit to the ISKL girl. That was Daphne first, and a great try there by the ISB player as well. So I think that was 75. Let me give her credit as well. Although, as everyone knows, you give credit to the scorers, but the defense is actually sometimes more important. So 25. Did I get that right? Oh. Apologies, I will try and find out who that was. Maybe it was 23. I'll try and find out later. All right, so the score I think now is 6-1 for, I won't just say the Panthers because we have both ISKL and ISB Panthers. Great defense there. Going back to the line, they go back 5 meters. So there you go. She touches, and then hopefully she goes back, and then she has friends who come up. Her teammates come up. So that's sort of the odd, even defense if they can pull that off. There you go, back to the line, and they try and attack it. Okay, all right, that's okay. Let's see if the call was offsides. Let's see what they said. Okay, so the call is that they were offsides. There's a new rule in touch. I don't know if you guys know this now. If there are 2 infringements on the 3rd infringement, whoever does that on the try line, we have a sin bin now. So that's a new rule that came into play, which I think is actually quite good. Oh, nice interception, actually. That's a great, you don't see a lot of that in touch. Oh, I think the call is that she got touched on. There you go. So the call was that she did catch it cleanly. So, but she was touched, so that's touch 1. But that's a great play there. You don't see a lot of interceptions in touch. There you go. She's got some help. All right. So that's called off the mark. So again, a little bit picky in touch. You do need to dump the ball pretty much where you get touched. And sometimes that means you got to slow down and go back a little bit. Refs have done a great job in this game. I know the refs quite well. They help us here at ISM a lot, and they're great refs. So we're really happy to have these really top-notch refs here for this tournament. They know the game so well, and it's just really refreshing to have good refs. Whether you win or lose, it's always nice to know that the refs are actually calling good games. All right, 3 minutes left. Come on, ISKL. I'll be slightly subjective. Sorry about this. I just like to see them do well and you know, and be successful. So I always like to see girls score a try, and ISB has done so well so far. Great defense. So here we go. Nice. Okay, good touch. So back to the try line for ISB. So on the 7-meter line, which is actually also a new rule, used to be 5 meters. Oh yeah, the minute it goes down, you can pick it up. So that was actually smart by ISB there. They can rush it. I think she got touched. All right. Good defense. You got to give credit to ISB. That's just really, really great defense. Girls are working hard. It's not glorious, as I say before, but it's important. Oh, great inside pass there. Okay, sometimes you just want to take the touch, get your teammates involved in it. Here we go. All right, take the touch. There's your half coming with you, and then she passes the ball off. You can't scoop the ball as the half, but you. Oh, great. Okay, that's a great run there. Let's see. I think she's calling that she got touched. Great run there. There's a little bit of honesty in touch, believe it or not. You do sort of, the girls are supposed to be honest. I know it's tough, whereas in rugby, you know, you flatten the guy and he goes down and you know he's down, and touch, even if you just touch their hair or their shoelaces, it's a touch. So at times it's a little bit, not controversial, but you do need to pay attention sometimes. There you go. No, okay, a little miscommunication by ISB, but they've been very, very solid. This has been a very impressive game by ISB, doing some of their subs. Subbing off there. ISKL's maybe subbing. This is a box subbing. So again, they put the ball down and then you release and then you join the play. Very good subbing, ISKL. Great job there. Great job subbing. And there you go. Oh. All right. Okay. So touching. There you go. She got the touch. So you can ask the ref though. That's a good thing. The ref will tell you put it down right there. That's what you do. You use the refs to help you in this game. The refs are actually always talking to players, which is another nice thing about touch. There we go. Oh, nice switch of direction. Oh, that's a great. I think that might actually be a try. That was a great switch of direction. Well done. That's a great try by ISKL. That was a great switch of direction. Yeah. I'm glad to see one rule has been removed from touch. They used to say that when you went back to the try line, you had to be moving in one direction. Oh my gosh, that was the hardest ever to call, and I wasn't a big fan of that rule. So thankfully they got rid of it, and that was a great play. And a great try on that play. So that should be, we got 30 seconds left. ISB is still pretty comfortable working their plays. Right, there you go. Take the touch. And here we go. This is where you slow the game down. So you want to go fast and then slow the game down. This is a great touch. She should be out on the outside. Oh, great. That's a try. That's a try. That's a try. That's a great play by Molly there, right? Is that Molly again? I feel like I've called her name a lot today. Yeah, that's Molly again. That's try number 4-ish maybe. So at least 4, because I know she scored 3 in the first half. So that's a great game there. Congratulations to both ISKL and ISBL. Great game. And, of course, sportsmanship, which is always our goal. Playing clean, no arguing with the refs. So ultimately, that's what we're really proud of, all of our ISKL and ISB girls. Right, that's me for right now, and I'll be done. I'm not sure who's commentating the next game.